My dear fellow citizens and countrymen, it is I, Alexander McDougall, who once again must inform you of all the tyranny and malevolence the Crown has possessed in its heart to enslave us, a free people. I have already been trusted before by many, and along with each of you feel the sacrifices of the merchants of the cities, to whom have given their private interest to the public good. We stand nobly for our rights in lieu of the promoting the enemies of our Constitution. With these new intolerable acts besieged upon us, all liberties as we know it are to be no more. Bostonians are suffering greatly due to their ports being closed until restitutions have been made for the destroyed tea. Their economy is in ruins, and countless lives are being affected by this daily. With the Massachusetts Government Act, the royal governor now appoints the upper house of legislature, meaning there are no longer elected officials by the people, and town meetings are forbidden unless the royal governor consents first. Under the Administration of Justice Act, any British official accused of a crime can have his trial moved out of Massachusetts, which usually ends in acquittal. This sounds like there will be no justice. The Quartering Act requires Massachusetts to pay for the lodging and the supplies for the British Standing Army. Now, there is no need for a standing army during time of peace. These acts combined utterly destroy Massachusetts as a free colony, rendering them enslaved to the British Empire. The liberties we have known are being threatened to be ripped from us, and let us not forget it is our right to be heard. Locke said, so that however it may be mistaken, the end of the law is not to abolish or restrain, but to preserve and enlarge freedom. All of these laws are restraining in nature and in no way preserve our freedoms. It makes us more susceptible to our liberties being destroyed forever. As Locke also mentions, he that tilled and sowed any part of it, thereby annexed to it something that was his property, which another has no title to, nor could without injury take from him. So how, in good nature, is it right for homes to be seized to house soldiers, or for Britain to make us pay for their lodging? How also is it fair for our voices to be quieted by the appointed governor? He does not have the best interest for the people so long as he continues to be paid. I have spoken out before in a time of crisis, and I have rallied the people that I believe in and stand behind fully. I have been jailed for believing in our liberties before. I have done my time, and for justice, I will do it again. Are we to sit when all is at stake? No. We have given our final admonishment. Show them we will stand proudly with our Bostonians. Our colony is the safe haven for liberty, and as such, we must not let it be tainted by the corruption of the people in England. Yes, we are originally from a British Empire, but we have grown, and we have made a life for ourselves that must be protected. There shall be no accomplishment from these tyrants. I am confident our strong spirit will ire our enemies. Although I may seem to be tyrannical myself, I think with a level head, and I see the reason behind using legislative measures. Therefore, I think it is very important for us to have the representation in the Continental Association so that our needs are met in a way that does not infringe on our liberties. It is also important to remember the real power comes from us, the people, and we must always work together for the common good. To see us all prosper is the true desire of a son of liberty, and as such, I encourage you to change the minds of those who may be intimidated by speaking out. I speak out for you. Do not let it be in vain. Do not let them destroy your power to resist.